I think I was gone for like 2 days, and I wonder if anybody missed me at all. Hello, 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 beautiful people. This is going to be your weekend reading. So weekend is Saturday the 26th of March, and nope, 28th of March, and Sunday the 29th of March. So I don't know how many we're gonna go through. Let's do it. Let's do that. All right. Huh. Effervescence, cultivate love. Ooh. Is this the deck I want to use? Listen, yes, I know you guys are still saying, Marcia, how are we supposed to reach our goals? How are we supposed to do things? How are we supposed to meet people when the world is crumbling down, when there's so much going on around us? Some of you have lost people this week, like this past week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Some of you have lost people. My sincere condolences for that. I know that is rough. I know it's rough when you can't be in the hospital rooms with them. I know it's rough when you cannot have certain people at the funerals and so on and so forth. I know it is rough. So my sincere condolences for that, for you, for your family, for your situation. Some of you are now widowed. Some of you are parentless, child. Like, it's rough. It's rough. It's rough. And I know this card isn't making it any better, but I can't even say breathe through it. Sometimes the best thing in the world to do when you are hurting is to envelope yourself in that pain so you can just release it. They say pain is love. What rapper, whatever said that? Pain is love. Love is pain. Love hurts. The fact that you were able to have somebody in your life that you could love to that capacity, not everyone has that. Not everyone has that. Some people lost those people long ago that they felt any type of love for. So, please let their memories live on. And for some of you, this has nothing to do with COVID-19, has nothing to do with the virus, has nothing to do with any of that. You lost someone and it has zero to do with any of that. So, and I'm trying to segue because I don't want to be insensitive. So I have you all here, and then I have someone over here, and I am trying to tell this person to please respond to these inboxes. Your future mate is trying to contact you, and you're not even... Listen, no one is too good for anything. You're not too good to find love at a grocery store. You're not too good to find love at a supermarket, at church, wherever you're going. You're not too good to find love. I almost said at a family reunion, but yeah, you might not want to do that. So let's see what we got going on this weekend. The Lover's card. Some of you are sleeping. I'm telling you, and I think I have said this before, your mate is trying... Listen, some of you are really sleeping on the person that is saying hey and hi and what's up and hi beautiful and you look nice. Be flattered that they took initiative. Don't automatically assume they're doing this to everybody's inbox, everybody's everything, because this may just be your future husband, future wife, and you are missing out. And for the ladies, I know some of you are thinking, no, you must be talking about all of us ladies. No, there are women that thirst trap it out. There are women that pursue. Listen, you guys, some of you are still dealing with people that you shouldn't be dealing with. They're just like a dalliance. They're just like the old faithful. They're just like, and I feel like we have had this exact reading before, so you must be still looking at this and still doing the same thing. You have somebody that is going to like fall at your feet. You have got to let go of what you think you know. You've got to let go of all that. You gotta let it go. This weekend, some of you are going to be finding out that old faithful that you tend to just let it all out for, well, they have somebody else that they're really starting to get interested in. Don't block your blessings. And you guys have heard me say this, and I always kind of cringe inside when I say that. I don't know what it is about the word blessings, but don't block your blessings. This is a good move. Respond back. It's not going to kill you. Some of you are going to respond, yeah, what's up? Yeah, you've been cut. Like, be flattered and be humble and be grateful. Even if... It's like you want Old Faithful to take initiative, but all Old Faithful is doing is calling you when they want to hook up and such. Or when they just want to randomly hang out and no one else is around to hang out. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have somebody that could potentially put you on a pedestal, but you prefer to be an option. Why? You prefer to get a random text from them pretending to be interested in whatever you got to say for however long until they get bored of you. This is the same thing that you guys have been doing, and it's going nowhere. Don't romanticize a situation where you have put your body and your morals, you just compromise the heck out of them. All right? So, for those of you already in relationships, you're going to have to tell people to back off. You're going to have to tell the in-laws to back off. You're going to have to tell auntie, uncle, cousin, friends to back off. This is your union. This is your relationship. Everyone wants to have a say. Everyone wants to come over. Everyone wants to hang out. Everyone wants to get together. What are you doing? You and your mate make the rules. If you are married, you two make the rules. I feel like somebody has a mother-in-law that is just, and you guys have let her do this for far too long. One of you has actually said that, well, she's always been like this. She's always been like this because no one has checked her. No one has given her boundaries. So you guys have let her be like this. Stop accepting disrespect and stop accepting people putting their ideals into your union, into your household. I'm just gonna say that. You have some nosy nosies. Get that together, okay? Please get that together. No one should be privy to your personal life. No one should have that type of access to what's going on in your union. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Let's see, is there anything else? Is there anything else? Anything else? Queen of Cups. Aw. King of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. I don't know how you guys are going to do this, but somebody is going to be surprised with a staycation, a literal staycation. Somebody's mate is about to transform the house, however big or small it is. This is so freaking sweet what I'm seeing. Like, they are really doting on you. If you guys have kids or something, they are really trying to just pamper you this weekend. Some of you, let me just tell you this is what you need to be doing for yourself. If you don't have anybody around, you really need to pamper yourself. If you have all this week, you haven't put any makeup on, you haven't gotten your hair done, you haven't painted your nails, you haven't done anything, you just been in a woe is me kind of trance-like, let me look at the news, let me envelope everything that's going on, let me just do some work phase. Take a moment for you. If you take baths, take baths. If you take scalding hot showers, scalding hot showers. Go get a pedicure machine or something. Do things for you. Mindlessly watch as much television if you want. You know, eat some stuff that you want. Do what it is that you're going to need to do to kind of mentally prepare you for next week. No, I'm not saying next week is a doozy, but what I am saying is if it's anything like this week for you, you might want to, start the week off with a bang. So please treat yourself this weekend. If you have not found your forever mate, then just know that this is something you're going to need to be doing for yourself. Some of you are going to have children that surprise you with these things, like, hey dad, here's your robe. Hey mom, here's your robe. Hey, let us make breakfast. Let us make breakfast for you. Things like that. So for this weekend, what I'm seeing is, for some of you, don't mess up potential. You know what I'm saying? Stop thinking you're too good to answer the guy that says, hey, 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 in your inbox, or the girl that says, hi, 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 in your inbox. Be prepared to treat yourself if you don't have someone that is going to treat you and pamper you. You guys really need to start listening to your bodies, okay? You are not machines. Listen to your body. If you're not vegetarian, vegan, eating all the fruits and veggies, at least do something that you like to unwind, whatever that is. Whatever that is. For those of you that have had a loss this week, please just take some time to scream it out. Take some time to really stop trying to put on airs for everyone else that you are not hurting inside. You're hurting. It's okay to hurt. You are hurting, and it is normal. It is completely normal. You are not alone in this, all right? You guys, I think I am going to call it, unless there is anything else that comes out. Let's see, is there anything else? No one is taking that big old stack. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, okay. We've got the Six of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Wands in reverse. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Somebody said you're going to do it anyway. I think I say this every time I post a video. Stop going backwards. A lot of people like to look at these videos on YouTube, these tarot readings and stuff, and all they want to know is their ex coming back. All they want to talk about is the person that does that blocked them in every way, shape, or form. Are they coming back to get me, to woo me, to feel sorry that they dumped me, that they got somebody else pregnant? Like, stop. I recommend that you all get shadow readings, and I won't ever just stop something and just say get one. But at this point in time, you may need a shadow reading. You may need to do some self work. You know what I'm saying? You may need to have a mirror held in front of you, because you need to stop pining for the past. You were in your present yesterday and you were pining for the past. You're in your present right now when you look at this, and you're pining for the past. There is no growth with that. Whatever they try, if they come back in, why would you want them back? Oh, Marcia, I love them. But do you love you? And you can say all you want. Yeah, Marcia, but sometimes people break up to come back to do whatever. If you have children and your child will go through what you went through in the situation and everything, if you recommend your child to take the person back, I'll step back. Not everything is an unforgivable act, but who's to say just because it is not an unforgivable act that you have to go backwards? If you don't change, if there is no growth, the person will just end up leaving again, and it'll be worse the second time, or the third time, or the fourth time. Stop. Look, there's nothing back there, and I'm gonna be the first to tell you. And you can be mad and whatever, because there have been, I think we've had like 2 readings where I said, okay, this person is coming back. It's gonna be an ex or whatever. This isn't the case. Don't fill your weekend up with shoulda, coulda, wouldas, because then you're going to fill the rest of your week up with it, and then the next week, and then the next month. And if you look at some of these comments that you see on these readings, you'll see people having waited for a year or 2 years or 3 years. And the person's not in jail. The person has literally moved on and had their own family and whatnot. It's crazy. And I'm going to be the first to tell you, it's crazy. Don't spend your money asking if they're coming back, because they're not coming back in most instances. And if they do come back, they're only coming back to really finish you off. Why would you want that for yourself versus saying, you know what, Marcia, why don't you just point me in the direction of the person that's not gonna really give it to me, really hurt me? So if you go backwards this weekend, because you got the Six of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Wands in reverse, if you go backwards, just know that really nothing's coming up that. If you give your body, just know you're gonna feel crappy afterwards. I don't care how amazing you think it is, in the moment you are gonna feel crappy afterwards. If you give them money, you're just gonna feel gutted. If you just sit there and be an ear for them, you're just gonna feel embarrassed, because all they're coming back to do is play you. That's it. So, whew, this weekend is going to be an interesting one. I think everybody needs to have a little woosah moment, a little relaxation, a little whatnot. But yeah, such is life. Cultivate love, but cultivate love in your own life. Know that you are worthy of something amazing. Love yourself enough to give yourself something amazing. All right? All right, all right, all right. So you guys, if you want, and I would love it if you would want to, and you haven't already, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all Pushy Muse. And if you want to book a reading, it's how to do it is down below, but you can also go to just pushymuse.com. You can see all the products I have. You can see all the different readings I do, the rituals, so on and so forth. Or facebook.com/pushymuse. Get that services tab, and we can start talking. All right? Have a good one. Bye.